Good morning, my dear lovely students. How are you? I hope you are doing great. So in this video, I'm going to talk about, suppose you are at the post office. So how you are going to start your conversation. So listen to me guys and do practice at your home. So let's start. So suppose I'm a customer. So how I'm going to start the conversation. So first of all, I have to say, excuse me, sir. Then counter clerk will say, yes, now it's your turn. I want to send this letter. Could you please help me? Then counter clerk will say, yes. And then counter clerk may or might say, it will cost you $5 by letter post and it will cost you $3 by speed post. Which way you want to opt? Now it's your turn. You can say like this, I want to send this letter by letter post. Or you can say, you had better send it by letter post. It might be quicker. Then counter clerk might say, all right, is there anything I can do for you, sir? Then it's your turn. Yes, I want to get some stamps, please. Then counter clerk will say, of course. Let me give you the receipt first. Right? Then you can say, okay, thanks. And now the counter clerk will say, here are the stamps and the stationery. Right? And you can say, okay, thank you. Now what is next? Suppose you have some more question, you can say, could you please wait this letter? Then counter clerk will say, my pleasure. It is just over 20 grams, sir. Okay, now your turn. Can you fix some revenue stamp on it? Or can you affix some revenue stamps on it? Then counter clerk will say, there you go, sir. Now finally you can ask, where should I put this letter, sir? Then counter clerk will say, please put this letter over there in the box. Or you can say, and the counter clerk might say, please put this letter in the box over there. Then you can say, okay, thank you very much, sir, for your help. Then finally, before leaving, you can say, thank you very much, sir, for your help. I really appreciate your help. Then counter clerk might say, it's my pleasure. Then you can say, okay, sir, bye. So I'll catch you. I'll catch you soon, or I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. So guys, so that way you can have a small conversation. So this is the situation at the post office, and maybe you can add some more words. So it's a brief overview I have just given to you, so you can start using in your day-to-day conversation. So there are some key points, or I would say there are some points you can jot it down in your note on in your notebook if you want. So suppose if you are meeting with someone and if you want to have a conversation with another person, what is the best way? तो आप किस तरीके से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं? तो सबसे पहले आपको एक्सक्यूज मी से स्टार्ट करना है. एक्सक्यूज मी, then definitely another person will say yes, because you are getting the attention from the another person. So in English conversation, it's really important. So whenever you want to interact with someone, first get the attention from that person. Don't say directly. First get the attention from this person and then put your sentences or put forward your message. I hope you got it. Right? So like in this conversation, the customer said, excuse me, then counter clerk said yes. Then you have to say, or you need to say about your message, or you need to deliver your message, I would rather say. Fine. And then if you are asking something, you can use could you please. So it's a short form, could you please, or would you please means would you, or you can say can you please, right? Or will you please, So there are a lot of ways that you can ask. And then after finishing your work, at the end we have to show some politeness towards the another person. So you can say thank you very much or thank you for your help, right? So that way you can thanks to another person. So it shows the gesture, it shows your the behavior, right? It shows the politeness, and it is very important. Yes, I know it's very important to speak uh, whatever language that you choose, but we need to show the positive gestures, the politeness whenever we interact with another person. So thank you, welcome, mention not, my pleasure, right? And asking could, would, please, right? These are all polite words. So I hope guys now we are going to start in your day-to-day conversation. These are the small sentences. And I also use one sentence. You had better. You had better send it by parcel post. Means you had better send it by parcel post. So if you say you had or you had better, because it's a contraction I use, so you had better is basically for strong suggestion, right? So you had better send it by speed post, or you had better send it by letter post, because it might be quicker, right? So suppose you are going outside. So one more example take. Suppose you are going outside and it is raining, and it is raining heavily. So what you can suggest to your friend? Suppose your friend is going outside. So you can say you had better take an umbrella. Why you are saying this? Because it's a strong suggestion, right? Or you can say you should take an umbrella. But if you want to convey your message strongly, I would recommend you use this model verb. You had better. You had better take an umbrella with you. Suppose one more example I am giving you. Suppose exam is coming, and now you want to give a strong message to your friend. You can say you had better study. You had better study. It means now you're giving a strong message to your friend. Otherwise, you will fail in your exam, right? So this is the strong message, and that way you can convey your message to your friend or to anyone. Fine. And what else? So I think this is the small conversation we talk about, how to start your conversation. So I told you the role of excuse me, I told you how we can say thank you very much, and then you can say see you, I'll catch you, right? And thanks for asking. So these are the small sentences you can use in your day-to-day conversation. And yes, if you are asking something, so don't ask directly, better to start with some politeness. So you can use could you please, or could you, can you, would you, will you. Okay, so that way you can ask questions. So that's it from my today's session. It's a small video, and the situation that I talked about today at the post office. So that way you can have conversation with another person. So in the near future, what I will do, I will use each and every situation, and you can correlate, or you can put yourself into that situation, so that you can speak English confidently. And at the same time, what I will do, I will teach you the basics of grammar also, so that your one way your grammar will be improving, and another way when I will put you into the different situation, that way you start speaking in English, and you will see your confidence level will definitely come up, and you will see you start speaking in English. And still, if you have any query, if you want to reach me, you can drop me message, and you have my number, right? If you don't, you can jot it down, my number 9711058128. So I'll be there, and definitely I will be there to help you out, guys. So don't wait, reach me, call me, drop me message, and let's have some more learning together. So that's it from today's session. So I'll see you with some useful learning. Keep watching and keep sharing. Till then, bye bye, take care, and have a great day ahead. Bye.